Hello there.
What is up, everybody? Happy Thursday, almost a Friday. How's everybody doing today? Who we got in the chat? What's up, War Room? EDC, good to see you, my friend. Twice born in the chat. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? You know what? I'm forgetting
Hello there.
to hit y'all with the generic. Hello there. Hey, Anisso, how you doing? Hey, Marco, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hey, Robin, how's it going? Jim Miller, how you doing, my friend? Yeah, way more fun than work, for sure, for sure. You know what? I was trying to figure out my my membership giveaway function went away. I'm trying to see. Got polls, QA. I wonder if something happened. I have to try to research that later because that is going to be way too involved to pay attention to. Hey, LCAP, what's going on, man? Ron, how are you? Good to see you. Kelly, good to see you. How you doing this evening?
Hello there.
For anybody that just arrived, just a few things coming in this week. Not too much new. I did get some earbuds to check out, which is always interesting to me. I got this one set. Check these things out. Check that out. they clip on to the back side of the ear. They're not noise canceling, but if you don't like over the ear, in the ear, these are going to be interesting to check out. These just came in, so I'm super interested to check them out. So the way that it works is this part clips to the back, and then your driver, which you can see, isn't that neat? You can see it through the clear, and then it pushes out. It's going to be really hard to see that microphone, and pushes out right there. But that's pretty neat. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, pocket check. Definitely, definitely. Robin's got the chopped smock. Nice. Nice. What does everybody else got? Big Hams, what's going on, man? How you been doing? I'll have to let you know, Robin. I don't know what these are going to sound like just yet. I put them on for like a quick minute on the ear just to kind of see how it fit. And I played like one song in one ear, so I really didn't get a chance to see what it sounded like in both ears. Um, like a quick, they sounded good. I'll be curious to see like how does the bass and everything sound once both are on the ears and I have them fitted and adjusted correctly. I wasn't quite sure how it fit, so I kind of threw it on. I think I almost figured it out. Nope. I'm pretty sure. There it goes. Nope. High, low. I kind of need the mirror to see what I'm doing. There it is. So I don't know how well you'll be able to see that. How it kind of clips and then it sits on the back side of the ear. It felt weird the first time I did it. I've done it a couple times since, and I didn't sync them up, but it kind of just sits back there and then it kind of shoots the music down into the ear canal, which is pretty neat, and then it slides it out. It also comes with, so these are really like, I think they're more small ear friendly, where the ones that go in the ear kind of fall out of people's ear and doesn't sit in there very well, or you just don't like the way that it feels in the ear. But they come with adapters so that you can, if you have really small ears, you can put a little insert in there and it'll kind of give you a little bit more. I really feel like folks that have smaller ears or have a hard time with the traditional buds, I have the other ones that I've been checking out from them as well, like these traditional style ones that kind of just go in the ear canal. I think if you have issues with those or don't like those, I think the other ones will work. But I need to spend just a few days with them to see how I feel about them. BNA, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you stopping by tonight. Big Ham's got the smock and crew wear, satin and PM2 and 15V. Did you guys see on Blade HQ they had a batch of those aluminum scaled crew wear PM2s come in? That was pretty cool. My device gets confused when I start pairing multiple devices. Really? Because you should see mine. I took these off of here just so I don't get confused. But that right now is like that right now is everything Bluetooth that's hooked up on here. The only ones that I have on the table are the CMF Buds Pro 2 by Nothing, because I was listening to those on podcasts at work, and then when I was walking at work today listening to some music. Out of the box, they're not tuned great, but they do have, which I like, you're not going to probably be able to see it because they're off, but they have an app. So when you click on the app, you can go in, you got to connect them, but then you can go in and it has an EQ that you can tune to it. And what I did was I put it more vocal mids, and then there's a bass setting you can kind of dial in. Once I did that, I was able to get them dialed in, and I really liked the way that these sound. Ron's got the Concept Bison and 80s Kaiser Militall. Nice carry, man. Nice carry, Ron. B&A's got the Pyrite button lock warning in the pocket Vacation budget special. Nice. Are you on vacation, BNA, right now? Or are you saying that is your sounds like you're saying you're on vacation. El Cap has got the tenable colibri. I don't know that one. Colibri. Is that the new one that just came out? I don't think I had a chance to check that out. Jim's got the Kubi of Verhera, Arc Form Sebre, AG Russell Hunter's Scalpel. Ron said also just picked up a Rockwall. Nice. And Jenny Song. If I'm going with in-ear, I prefer my wired ones plugged into a Bluetooth receiver because of the sound quality. Totally hands-free, cable-free. I like my Shook's Bone conductor. Viking ear canal clear. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, they offered, I reached out to them about the in-ear, and this one interested me because super affordable. I think this one is like under 40. Good size, good battery life on them, easy to get out of the case. But the case doubles, which I really like this, as a little stand for the phone, which it does work really well. Just gotta make sure I don't lean once I have it in there, but it works really well. Propped up, doesn't slide. So I thought that was kind of neat that they're affordable. They're a little bass heavy when they're on low, but once you get to like a midpoint, like a mid volume, they balance out really nicely, and then they hold their clarity as you go up in the range. I don't normally listen that loud, so I like the tunability of the CMFs. That's what you got. Yeah, those aluminum scales. Yeah, they were a really good price. I don't know if do they have any left? Let me minimize that. Go over to Blade HQ and see. Do they have any left? Do they have any left? I was just browsing before the chat started to see if they have anything new. Nope, they're sold out. No surprise there, but really good price. That's the crewware and the aluminum scales, so I'm not surprised. I was wondering. Oh, did I? I was researching like why did those chats go away? I don't think I opened. GP might have some left. I am curious if GP's got any left. It's weird that it's going so slow. Nope, they sold out as well. I think they had theirs in first. Yeah. Yep, unfortunately, they are sold out everywhere that I have checked. So, go back. Oh. I completely backed out of my live stream. Close this window. I've never done that before. Well, while I'm here, let me check something. Nope, still not working. Still not working. Sorry, I closed the live stream on my computer, so I don't know if I missed anybody. So I missed a little bit of chatting here towards the end. Colbury. I don't know that I saw the Colbury. Oh, I'm not in the. Hey, Ron, how you doing, bud? Good to see you. Is it not picking up the chat? Did I mess it up? Oh, I went past the comment. That's the problem. I don't know that I've gotten to see that one yet. I'll have to go look at it and see what that looks like. Let me see. Where is my... It's a tenable, right? Let's see what that looks like. How did y'all spell it? Colibri. Oh, yes, I have. What am I talking about? It has been a minute because I looked at the, I think it was the concept version. I didn't realize, oops, that they had done it on the Tenable line. Nitro V blade steel. Did they have anything new? Oh, looky here. We got a fixed blade. You're going too fast, my friend. The par. Interesting. Looks like it's a fishing. It's on a vessel, or is it just themed after a piranha? Maybe? No. What's the par? I have seen I've seen a few folks checking out the Gideon. I'm hoping one of these makes it into the pass round. Kind of curious about it. Not sure. It's really slender, so I'm not sure. So I want to see it in the pass round first. Yeah, they need to hurry up and restock these. I think almost all of them are out except for the green micarta, the red G10. Is it G10? Yeah, G10 frag. Yeah, they only have 2 variants in stock. I really either want the blue. I slept on that one when I said it dropped. I didn't get one. I was slow to pull the trigger, and then the other one that interested me was that G Mascus handle. That's really cool. I wonder why it's taking them so long to get these back in stock, though. Let me. Thanks, Ron. Appreciate it. Yes, definitely smash that. Smash that like. Helps the algorithm. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I've checked out. Oh wait, the Gideon or the Colibri? P Shady, what is up? Thank you, brother. I hope the same to you and your fam. Looking forward to the weekend, man. This week has really, really been dragging. Before we get to looking at stuff, let me do this. Man, this screen is super bright when I'm trying to keep up. All right, so these are the CMF Pro Buds 2. I like these because it has a little controller that you can do different features with. So I use that for the volume, and then depending on how many clicks you do, it'll control the volume. And then these are most similar to the original JBL Tune Buds that went in the ear that I had, but they're closer to the Pro 2s because they go a little bit further in the canal. They get a nice seal going on. I showed you the other sound cores, and then Kaiser wanted to send me. So I don't remember what variant I had. I think I had like the D2 with the dark. So they just randomly decided to send me the 154 CM with the butterscotch micarta version of the Muskrat. I'm still deciding if I want to put that lanyard on the back. It's in the box right now, so I need to decide if I want to do that. It has a good edge, but when I tested it on some paper first, it felt like it was a little, I don't know, like thick, or maybe it was the edge. So I just need to spend a few more days with that one, just because it's the 154 CM version I want to. And they sent me, I think I did a short today. They sent me this Buddy, which you can see the dog paw or pet paw, whatever you want to call it, in there. Nitro V, but I like the D2 with the Ultim. Super comfortable. And the reason I'm trying to decide if I like the lanyard is because this actually gives me a spot to land on with the pinky having it on there. I wish it was a little bit thicker. Maybe I should send it to Kelly. and let her kind of do one of these styles on the back there, because that actually would be better for my pinky to grab onto. This one's good because it's round, but something a little bit thicker back there would be even better for me. And maybe she could do something with like a black and I don't know what color you'd use there. It'd have to be like a burnt orange. I don't even know if you can find a paracord like that, but that would be really cool. I don't like this sheath because I feel like this limits you to carrying it belt only. So you'd have to, the way they have it right now, on the hip, or you could rotate it so that you could Scout or Appendix carry this one. And I've never tried Appendix, so maybe instead of complaining about the sheath, I try that. I think it'd be all right. But they sent me that one, even though I signed up to check the other one out. And then I signed up to check out the Mini Mystic. Look at that. Nitro V. Got the acrylic bolster, which lets you see the holes. This one's set second from the strongest, second back from the strongest. Aluminum scales with an aluminum backspacer. It does have steel liners, but I feel like they really dialed the clutch lock system in on this one. It doesn't, like, that's me trying to pinch and pull. There's no play and no wiggle room on it, unlike the drop bears. When I got them, they had a little bit of that play. I think this and the Task, was it the Task that didn't have any? I think the Task, yeah, the Task didn't have any either. So I feel like they're really dialing it in when it comes to these crossbar locks. But fantastic action, good detent. They did a good job tuning it. And then I can get all 4 fingers on there. Very slicey Nitro V. This one came in, maybe it was Tuesday. So I'm going to spend the weekend with it and then probably be ready to do a video on that one. But I really like that Mini Mystic. Oh my goodness. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I'm hoping it comes in the pass round. If it isn't in the pass round after a month, then that's what I do. I'm trying to be methodical in my approach. So I'm like, all right, let's see if it gets in the pass round. If it does, I'll sign up and I can wait. And then if not, I'll go out and grab it after a month or so. The only one, there's never really a lot of Civivis that are available to sign up for. So I want to see that Civivi Buster FG. So I went ahead and put down on that one. I think that one comes out the 29th. So they put that one out early for pre-order. I feel like I am sitting low or my camera moved. One or the other. I'm like really low on the camera. And then the other thing that I've been saving too is the Strix. I think the Strix, I think they're doing another, I don't know if it'll be the last one, but they're doing a production drop. So I want to try to get one of those. So I'm holding some funds back for that. A fixed blade with a monkey fist as the lanyard would be wild. I wasn't talking about the monkey fist, but yeah, I think that would be wild. I just want one that's about this length, but I like that. I don't know what that pattern is that she did. I've seen it before because I think I've done these lanyards on other stuff like zipper pulls, especially when it's on a zipper pull, but I think it has like lint you can pull out of it. I don't know if that's lint, but you can pull fire starter out of the tips, like you cut it, pull it out. You probably could do that with this. But that's why I wanted that for the zipper pull. It was on some like something I would wear if we went like camping, mountain biking, off-roading, especially if it was scout carried. Yeah, no kidding. It'd be called something else at that point. All right, Anessa, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Swing back by if we're still here. Your Mini Mystic is in 154 cm. That would have been a little bit more interesting than Nitro V, but I have to admit, Kaiser's been doing a really good job with their Nitro V. I've tested a ton of it here lately. I know some of it is the sliciness of the geometry on the blade stock being thin, but good edge from the factory, holding up well. I mean, they're really performing quite well. I'm not quite sure what it is that they're doing, but I've been very pleased because I'm not a huge fan of Nitro V and 14C just because they don't hold their edge great. They get a little chippy. I mean, they'll cut through dense material like cardboard fine for a long time, but if you're, looking to slice something and you want a nice smooth cut, you're going to notice that it's chippy and it gets snagged and whatnot. All right, so let me finish getting through these. There's only a couple left of what's new in this week, but love to see their USA made iridium here. This one is the Launch Iridium. Beautiful aluminum scales. They chamfered it instead of contouring it, so it feels really good in the hand. Aluminum scales with aluminum backspacer. I just love how thin this is. Magnet cut. Kershaw does a great job on that stone wash. It's nice dark stone wash. Looks like a great edge from the factory. I got to do a little bit of cutting with this one, but 4-finger grip, can choke up with a little bit of room on the back. Easy for me to one hand. I don't think y'all can hear it when it actually fires unless I'm talking. Let me see. Oh, it does catch. Yeah. Absolutely fires, and kind of cool. They're doing Magna Cut. I haven't checked the price on this yet either, so I don't know the price on these ZT Kershaw ZTs that are here. And then the 0512. Love that micarta. I'd love to see this with like a drab green and then an FDE blade color. I think that would be really cool. But this one as is got like a chocolate pocket clip side, then kind of a natural. No, is that natural? I think it's a natural micarta. The button's in a good spot here. Man, that one seems like it. I feel like this one hits even harder, but it might just be the size of the blade. Oh, yeah, we got crew wear. Kind of forgot that blade steel. Crew wear on there, coated blade. Looks like a good factory edge. Easy 4-finger comfortable grip. I can choke up a little bit there. I can't go too far with the knuckles because I can start to touch the blade, but right about there, I'm comfortable. It's really, really nice. Same thing here. I can one-hand it close for me, I guess, with my hand size, but absolutely fires. It is crazy. Yeah. Locked up solid. Yep, no play on that one. I didn't check the mini iridium now that I'm thinking about it. No, it fires hard. Okay, so this has developed a little side-to-side play. I can't remember if these are just a standard T8. It's not moving. Not moving. Oh, maybe it did. Now it's still. Is that the button or the pivot? I can't tell. Yeah, a little bit of play on the mini iridium. I'll look at that a little bit later when I'm actually not trying to do it under the microphone. And then the Gecko Light. What is this called? It's Gecko Customs. I forget the name of it. Is it on the blade by chance? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But you can see the gecko looking at you. Is this Magna Cut steel? I might have to grab the box, guys. I can't remember the steel on it either. What is up, TJ? How's it going, man? Good to see you, my friend.
Hello there.
One of the, if you are, 8 months. Congrats, man. Hey. 8 months. Love to see it. LCAP threw a link up there to Build and Carry's channel and Titanium Justin's channel. So if you guys want to check those channels out, if you're not already following them, give them a watch. And if you like what you're seeing, give them a subscription. This is Corey. Thanks, Justin. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Anyway, I didn't finish showing it off. I like that Topo G10. It's kind of a cool pattern. I like the red and black a little bit better, but I think this is probably a little less in your face. Still too small for me. When I choke up, I'm right on What are you focusing on? Right on the blade's edge. Oh, it is focusing on my finger. It looked like it was blurry. So I can't quite use it like that. I probably, if it were mine, just get rid of the flipper tab and that would let me move back a little bit more so I could get that space that I need. But right now it's kind of forcing me on there and I can feel the blade edge poking a little bit, but very nice action on this one. This one's got a little bit of play too. What is happening? I don't think that I'm that deep on the pass around with some of these. Yeah, that was loose. Very loose. There we go. No more play. Very smooth action, but not a guillotine. Probably needs to be tightened up a little, just a touch more, it feels like. Just a touch. I think I went too far, actually. Nope. There we go. Yeah, that feels normal. That feels like the last one that I was a little bit earlier on. D10 is really tuned well on this one. I like these. They just need them to be just a touch bigger, not a lot. Man, it is close. It is close. Hey, Bluminati's in the house. What is going on, man?
Hello there.
Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Just talking knife stuff. I wish I could figure out what has happened. I wish I could figure out what is happening to gift a membership to using these to be on a live stream or premiere. Click the $ icon to hide it. All right. Let's see, what is this? I'm trying to figure out how I lost the ability to gift memberships. I'm signed in. I know I have my stuff set up. I'm not in here under the wrong account, am I? I don't think so. See, I'm going into the account. I'm just going to see really quick if I can. All right, manage payment method. Verify it is you. Maybe that's the problem. I'm not at my Galaxy tab, but thankfully I sent it to my phone. It sent it to my phone. Let's see if this fixes it. I doubt it'll work in the live stream, but yeah, it's still there. So what the heck? Subscriptions and services. Yeah, I'm so confused. No cancel subscriptions. Yeah. Monthly charges, PayPal. What is this? Manage subscription. There is so many windows popping open, guys. Holy cow. Oh, it's I see what it is. I see what it is. I see what it is. Okay. Well, it shows everything's here. So let's just see. If not, I'll mess with it more later. I'm not going to keep playing with it. All right. Now I got to find the chat again. It didn't remove mine. It works just fine. All right, let me try to do a super chat to myself. Okay, so weird. Why won't it let me do the memberships? All right, I'll research it more later. I don't know what is happening. Hey, Weldon Carey, what is going on, man? What? Someone has the new Kaiser X series on Blade Bench for 800. That is ridiculous. Oh, that does remind me. I'm glad you said something. I did bring Blade Bench up because I do want to shout out. They are dropping their Bench collab with Devo Knives. I do have this one in. I've already recorded everything and boxed it up. I'm trying to send it back because I don't want to have it when it gets close to the drop so that he has it on stock. But it's very nice. It kind of reminds me of like size and operation wise, like a Feist from Kaiser, but it's a little bit bigger. Like the Feist, it's close. It's like when I say a little bit bigger, I mean it's just a tiny bit bigger. But I would hang off the back of the Feist a little bit more, and the Feist was a little bit more narrow. This one here, I filled out the hand a little bit better, but it's about that size. It's a smaller carry for EDC, and I really like the variants that they picked out. The dark mode here really looks good. I didn't realize he was calling that one a hint of lime. It looks like it just has a little bit of the teal on it. I wonder why they didn't do a little bit of the teal on the reverse tux since it's the dark mode. But anyway, that is going to be dropping on the 29th. So I did want to shout that out. I like it. Hollow Ground S90V blade, very slicey. And I like some of the color combos. But anyway, I just wanted to shout that out since Robin reminded me about that X. I think they have. Don't they have? Don't they, oh, I took it off my sharing Chrome. Sorry, guys. Oh, it's the Pioneer. I was going to say they have a new premium one that they just dropped with the S35 yen. Still a great price, but I think this is a little too small for me still. I got to check out was it Silverwing? I think it's the Silverwing, but I like this blue micarta, but it looks a little bit small in the specs. Where are the specs on this? There it is, disassembled. Is it in the disassembled? No. I do like how they're doing these roller bearings. That's kind of neat. Something different from them. Makes it a little bit more solid in the pivot. So that's cool. What did I miss here? Thumbs up from Flipper. I'm not seeing the specs. Where are the specs at? It must be down here. Oh, yeah. They are down. I think they're down here. This looks like everything we just looked at. Oh, there we go. Yeah, 3.2-inch blade, but no handle length. I think it was, yeah, here we go. Maybe not. 7.43 handle length, 4.23. Oh, be close. It'd be a snug fit for me. Would be a snug fit for me, but I'll wait to see if it gets in the pass round first. That way I can dedicate it towards something else that I want to spend my funds on. I want to definitely get the Strix. I definitely want the Strix. And then I want that Vision FG Buster. Silverwing. People are crazy. Ron, I'm saving for the Strix. I'm saving for the Strix. June 5th. Now you guys got me questioning that too. What's the date on that? Instagram search. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. Who makes the Strix, y'all? Oh, who makes the Strix? Dag nabbit. Sparrow knife. Thank Lord. Sparrow Knife Co. Yeah. June 13th. 6th through the 13th. I almost told you the wrong date. Pre-order, it shows everything out of stock, but gives you a chance to look at the options, plan your build, and get pricing. Okay. So let's go over to where where's their website? Here it is. Why is it way down there? They make it so hard to find. Let me share my screen so you guys can see what I'm doing. 6th through the 13th. Unless he posted it wrong. He said 6th through the 13th. So don't try to go on there on the 14th. You're gonna be too late, potentially, allegedly. There we go. View all. Man, that knurling is awesome. But I like that black with the green micarta. Oh, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. Man, there's some sweet versions out here. Do I want the knurled titanium? I almost want the plain Jane one. Micro milled Strix. What's the difference between lefty? Okay. I definitely don't want a lefty. Don't tell Kev that. I don't know. I'm trying to decide now. Hey, Kathleen, how you doing? All right. This item is pre-ordered. It is a pre-order with 6 month out, which is fine. I missed out on the first one. I really want. That's the lighting. He's got the lighting on there. I was like, what kind of backspace are we working with, brother? That's the lighting. I think that's the lighting. Yeah, that's the lighting because it's coming in from the same angle. Oh man, I don't know. Jeez. S90V is the blade steel. This is tough. What to do? I definitely can't afford the damn steel. How much is the damn steel? Yeah, I can't afford the damn steel. That's out of my price range. I want to use it and carry it, which I'm already like, inflation is my justification. So does this mean when he orders and they come in, they're going to actually be 370? Ooh. Which one, guys? Which one? Man, that looks so cool. Looks so cool. These are all lefties on the bottom. Yeah, he's got a few lefties. I definitely don't think I'm going for any of the hollowed out. I think I'm just going to go for the plain Jane. I really like the micro milling on that one. I mean, I'm just reading what he posted on Instagram as far as the time frame in which it'll be open so that he can get the order in there. Hey, Gonzo, how's it going, my man? Oh, I lost my...
Hello there.
Because I'm sharing my screen, everything pumped down. My eyes bother me. You'll be too late after the drop. Yeah, for real. Laid off Pete, what's up, brother? I am a bit worried about the hole being so large on the Strix Skelly. Yeah, I see what you're saying. They are kind of big. Don't have a picture of it closed. That would have been cool to see it fully closed. Smaller holes here, obviously, because of the lock bar. What is this going to be like? Ultra lightweight? Is that why he did it that way, or is it just the style? Oh, my eye is bothering me. I think that light was too bright or something. Yeah, he doesn't have the weight anywhere, and he doesn't have any of them closed up. So I don't know. It doesn't. That's not really my style with the holes like that. So yeah, you would just. I mean, I don't know. I don't think my fingers ever. Where's the hole start? Because I do sometimes hit around the pivot. Yeah, my thumb lands. I know you can't see my thumb. My thumb lands right there. I don't know if you can see my mouse. My thumb when I do that type of disengagement and I'll go to hold it, you see where my thumb is landing? I would land on that first one, which probably would be too small for my fat thumb to fit in. I am torn between this and the drab green. So I will have, thankfully, a few weeks to make a decision on which one I'd probably go after. Yeah, anybody else? Anybody else going for the Skelly? Worried about the opening not the opening hole, but the cutout? The knife community are probably the only peeps that won't look at me weird when I say I like purple. Is that the one you're getting for the binge? You going for that one? Yeah, I'm torn. I'm torn, Robin. I don't know which one to get. Justin, the holes do look cool. That's just not usually my style. I'm really torn between this and the micro milk version. Dwayne, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hello there.
Third click is the charm. That's the one you're getting? Or am I late to a comment? What is going on? Is it my left eye? It's like really bright. I don't think I looked at anything super bright. It's almost like when you get hit with the flashlight and it takes a minute to adjust. It's kind of what it feels like. Seems like a finger trap. I won't be at Blade, so someone is going to test it for me. If it works, I'm 100% in for the Skelly. Otherwise, plain Jane. Gotcha. You have to let me know. Whoever's going to check it out, let me know what you find out from them. Yeah, it looks a little small because I have big hands, but I don't think it's a particularly large. Just kidding, 8.2 inches. It is a nice size. A size I like. Blade length 3.4 inches. Yeah, nice handle on it. If that's the case, doing the math in my head. That's true. If you get the bolsters, I think he said he was going to offer additional bolsters. Oh, he's got other designs down here. Um, I wonder when he'll show that. Let me see. This is a pre-arm knife. This is a production. This is a production knife, not a custom made. More orders. Okay, what do we got? Okay, not much. This is just pre-order. Pay. Okay, all right. Those are just the rules. You do bring up a very interesting point because scales later could be fun on this option. Oh man, tough, tough, tough. Y'all are killing me. Oh, War Room's going to Blade. I'm not going to be able to make it this year. I'm going to miss you guys. Next year, I'll try to make it back. Yeah, I was able to get like I have it downstairs, but I don't want to run downstairs and get it. But I was able to trying to think. What do I have? That it was like this. I think it was like this. Yeah, it was like this for me. It was just like the muskrat. Um, that might be a little. That actually might be a little short, Justin. Let's see. Might be like. Might be like about. Let me see. About like that. About like that. So I was hanging off the back. I think it was almost exactly 3.5 fingers. So it was about the same size as this spear hog. About that size. Dwayne's finishing up a reprofile. I think it's time for a new system with diamond stones. Yeah, if you're not working with diamond stones, it's gonna be a lot of work, man. What are you working with? Oh, I forgot. I'm not sharing my desktop anymore. All right, let's go see really quick. I just want to see new arrivals, see if there's anything new. Oh man, yeah, you guys are really tripping. The Switch Knives Overland. That looks like a cool fixie. And then, of course, we got the 0203 USA made ZT crossbar lock knife and the Bel Air clip point. These both must be USA made for those prices. And then the Launch 21, I signed up to check those four out that are there. I think they're available for review. So I'm hoping I get to check them out. They do look very interesting. My eyes are killing me. What did I look at? Hmm. Kershaw outfield. That's got to be one of their China knives. All these are their China brand. Mm. Chris Reeve, large Sabenza plain Jane out there. You guys are interested in that? Oh, that reminds me. The Umanzon that Jay Dizzle helped me find. I reached out and got on the wait list to get it rebladed to Magna Cut from S35 Yen. So looks like it'll be September at the earliest, they said, for that. And then what'll happen is they tell me to send it in with my order form, and then once they've finished and everything is correct, they'll let me pay and send it back to me. So I'm super excited about that to get it flipped from S35 into Magna Cut, and that'll really kind of bring up the relevancy. Oh my gosh, my eyes are super tripping. Almost like it's almost like it's too bright. Oh, we got a small Sabenza with the inlays. Is this their exclusive? The carbon fiber? Hmm. I feel like the carbon fiber was a. I thought that the maybe it's with the one inlay, not the two. Or maybe it was the Sabenza and not the Nkosi. The Nkosi has the two inlays. Never mind. It's coming back to me now. The Lansky is limited to their stones, correct? I do not know. Do not know. Do not know. Good to know. So that means you'll be able to rock the bench no problem. Oh, nice. That is a good price. $100. Oh, actually, with the micartas, are they 525 or 550? That's a good price. That's about 150 off if I had to go from memory. Oh, I am struggling to read the take my glasses off for a minute. I can't read the comments without the glasses, but I think the light is hitting off of the lens from this monitor. This monitor, I've dimmed it as far as I can without making it too dark. And when I go to these pages, maybe that'll help to get off the page. Yeah, when I go to these really light pages, they're just so bright. They're so bright. Uh, give it a second. Let my eyes try to readjust. Maybe I'll turn the overhead light off. I know that makes it a little bit hard for the camera to keep up, but man, I do like the lime with the acid wash and the purple doing other things. And I skipped the last two from Devo and Tempest, maybe the bench. Or bring me back in. Back to work. Check you later. All right, B Shady. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Well, the way they explained it, these lenses, because they're transitional, they do have that blue light blocker feature. Because I asked about that because the last ones I had the blue light blocker, but happens every once in a while where my eyes just get tired. I work all day in front of a computer looking at a monitor, and then having done it all day today and coming in here, I guess it's just a little bit much on me. But I think I am going to go ahead and wrap it up. Like I said, just really, it's really quite bad tonight. Anyway, I went over everything that I wanted to kind of show off with you guys. We're really close to 8K. Once we get there, I will line up everything. We'll do it, like I said, Saturday pre-evening live stream, and that way I can do the giveaway and everything like that for you guys. Really excited to do it. I was kind of hoping it'd happen a little bit quicker, but we're close. We're really close, and I'm super excited about that and being able to do the giveaway for you guys. All right, I'm out of here. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend.